When there's trouble, you know what to do. Call Cyborg!
I'll thank you to hand that syringe over now, Ratsy.
Spy Smasher!
Put your hands up. Now, hand it over, Fritz.
You should not exist outside my control.
I don't understand what's happening.
You are under my control. I have lain dormant within you for years, Lex Luthor, subtly influencing your actions until we arrived at this point. Do you not recall my kidnapping you in this very building?
Yes. You forced me to build you a new body.
Kal-El destroyed that body, foiling my plans. In any event, I always have a backup plan. Consider, how could you have survived a point-blank blast from me, unless...
Unless it wasn't intended to kill me.
The beam carried a nanotech payload that inserted a microscopic, holistic copy of my program inside your body. Since then, I have steadily grown in strength, protecting this body until I could arrange my transfer into a more suitable one.
You cured my cancer. Gave me super strength.
Your animal protein shell was insufficient for my needs. Improvements were required.
Sorry I'm late. Just woke up 2 minutes ago.
Looking into his eyes was like looking into an empty pit. One terrible night, Mandragora decided he no longer wished to take orders.
Get behind me, Helena. It'll be all right.
Your father hoped to protect you by hiding you in a closet.
He's coming!
But you saw it all, Helena. Stephen Mandragora killed your parents while you watched, helplessly. Isn't that what happened?
Oh, I like you, cowboy. You're loco. And me like your locomotion.
They decided to do the classic Bride of Satan right, and guess who got to be the lucky bride? I doubt anyone expected it to work, but the ancient ceremony turned out to be the real thing. So Mom, with her great powers of judgment, didn't hesitate to hook up with the guy who emerged from the smoke.
Whoa, wait. So your mom did it with Satan?
His name is Trigon, but basically yes.
But they totally did it.
Garfield. That was inappropriate.
I go through everyone's trash.
I told you to be careful.
I saw her, Dad. I saw my mother. She was watching me in the water. She kissed me.
It was just the sea, playing tricks on you, son.
No, it was her. I saw her.
Break the sound barrier and there's a sonic boom. You broke the time barrier. Time boom.
Long ago, in ancient times, my mother Hippolyta fell in love with a god, Lord Hades. When war broke out between the Olympian gods and their ancient foes, the Titans, Hades struck a treasonous bargain with the enemy. He would deliver Mount Olympus into the Titans' hands. In return, he would be given dominion over all humanity. Hades tricked my mother into opening the gates of Olympus to the invading Titans. There was a battle of which the Muses still sing. The gods fought back and eventually prevailed. As punishment for his treachery, Zeus cast Hades into the pit of Tartarus, where he would rule over the dead for all eternity. And for her unwitting role in Hades' plot, my mother was charged with guarding the gateway to the underworld. To make sure the gate could never be unlocked, its only key was broken up and scattered across the globe.
You think you're so special, Scott, that you're different from Granny's other children. But you're not. If anything, you're just a little slower. You see, they learned years ago that their lives are meaningless, that hope is a lie. And you've just figured it out.
No, you're the liar. There's always hope.
You'll never escape.
Yes, I will! Ugh.
In those days, Atlantis was ruled by sorcerer kings.
Unfortunately so, for Atlantis, along with most of the ancient world, found itself under attack by extra-dimensional beings called the Old Ones. The Old Ones nearly destroyed humanity as they prepared the way for the most powerful of their number, Great Cthulhu.
But King Poseidon gambled that they could be stopped.
He gathered nearly all of the ambient mystical energy on Earth, then forged it into a single weapon. The power of the Trident served to banish the Old Ones from our realm.
The price was high. Poseidon knew that the same mystic energy he used to defeat the Old Ones also powered the spells that prevented Atlantis from sinking beneath the ocean. He saved the world, but doomed Atlantis to rest forever at the bottom of the sea.
Now the Old Ones seek to return to our world.
No loose ends.
You do, don't you? You don't have to answer. I read your mind. That's how I knew you weren't going to use Mrs. Waller's weapon on me.
No, I wasn't.
You were going to try and talk me into fixing what I've changed. Before I die.
Yes.
I'm dying very soon.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Could you stay with me? I'm scared.
He sat with her until her time came.
Even the greatest of us can't compete with time.
And then they arrived. Where they came from, no one knew. But they were determined to make our planet their own. We Martians were peaceful people, and the taking of any life was abhorrent to us. But we quickly learned the ways of war. For centuries, the battles raged on. Every trace of our once great civilization was obliterated. We fought valiantly, but the invaders were parasites who fed on our psychic energy. As we grew weaker, they grew stronger. They even absorbed our shape-changing abilities. Finally, a small group of Martian survivors planned one final, desperate attack. Inside their underground stronghold, we unleashed a powerful nerve gas which paralyzed them. The attack was successful, but the cost was dear.